Today, I'll be speaking with Glenda Stansberry of Oklahoma-based Insight Institute. We're going to be speaking today about a growing trend in the industry, funeral celebrants. And I'm going to let Glenda start off and tell us a little bit about what that is.
Funeral celebrants are individuals who are specifically trained to provide personalized and individualized services for people. Usually the type of families who request a celebrant, who a funeral director suggests a celebrant to, are those people who do not want a typical religious service.
What does a funeral celebrant actually do?
When a family contacts a celebrant or a funeral director contacts a celebrant, we arrange to have a family meeting with as many of the family members as we can gather. And that's a very important piece of what we do. Not only do we allow, a very healing time for the family to get together and tell stories, but also that's where we get our information in order to put together a eulogy and an entire service that really reflects the life and the lifestyle of that loved one. As the need for embalming declines, unfortunately, the need for people with incredibly well done people skills and consulting skills and able to be a guider with families is going to be even more necessary.
I've interviewed some funeral celebrants, and they had it was a Buddhist ceremony, and they had the bells, and they actually planted a tree where the woman was buried, and she was in a straw casket wrapped with a burial shroud, an organic burial shroud, and people formed in a circle and they rang the little bells, the Buddhist bells, and it was so beautiful. And then the funeral celebrant actually took about 40 minutes and told a story of the woman's life. And they said that was the most meaningful ceremony that most of the people had attended in quite some time.
Our customers are changing drastically. Our customers are now the baby boomers and younger. And these are the people who have demanded that everything about their life is personalized. So we have to find a way to make sure that they understand that they have options and that there are choices out there outside of the traditional, one-size-fits-all, stick the name at the top of the clergy card kind of approach to funerals.